What's going on, everybody? Joey Bellis here with Optimal Performance Training. This is my 2020 intention video, as well as my 11-day fast video. If you've known me for the past 9 years, every year since 2011, I do this meditation and intention setting on New Year's Eve, and then I set my intentions at midnight to start off the next year. And every single year since I've been doing this, my year has been in theme with my intentions. So I'm going to keep doing it. And last year was really powerful because my intentions were redemption, warrior, sharp, and integrity. And I would have never imagined what would have happened to me in 2019. Not only getting my business back, getting a second opportunity to run my business, but completing a 9-day fast, from 2 different job transitions to I having no idea what was going to happen, and then at the very end it all came together, and here I am inside of OPT. And the integrity of honoring the word, things that I am up to, that I'm trying to do with my life, regardless of circumstance, regardless if things go my way or not. The integrity of this is my path, this is what I want to continue to do with my life. The warrior aspect of just not giving up, not giving up these past 3 years and losing faith and losing sight that I'll have my business back one day. And then the becoming sharp, being sharp with the things that I do, paying attention to the things that I do with detail, slowing down, really creating beauty in my life, in the places that I live, in the things that I do. And so it all came together in 2019. And so before I share my intentions for the year 2020, I just wanted to talk about this 11-day fast and why I'm doing this. Many different reasons. I thought a lot about the fast, and actually an idea came to me to do this 11-day fast when I got out of Sweat Lodge with my grandmas, and we were about to eat afterwards, and my grandma said, "Grandson, are you fasting right now?" I was like, "No, Grandma, I'm not gonna fast for a while." And all of a sudden, this whole vision opened up for me. As I sat there, I was about to take my first bite, and I had this whole vision play out. And when I was 8 years old, I fell out of a tree, and my kidney exploded on the inside of my body, and I spent about 2.5 weeks in the hospital. Luckily for me, I did not have to have my kidney removed. But the vision that had played out for me is for 11 days, I could only eat ice chips. And I was miserable. It was so hard. I was crying. I was like screaming. I was like, I just want water. I just want water. It was so difficult for me. And prior to this, when my 9-day fast, I thought that my 9-day fast, I was like, oh, that's my longest fast I've ever done. But when I was 8, I actually did an 11-day fast. Not by choice, but I completed it. And so this whole vision started playing out for me. And there is a lot of different traumas, a lot of different hurts and pains that I still have from childhood. And I thought a lot about it, and I was like, oh my God. I have to voluntarily choose to do an 11-day fast with the intention of letting go of my past, these hurts, these pains. Because in order for me to step into a new life, step into a new decade, I have to let go of those things that are holding me back. And so the fast is that intention. So I started it yesterday, and it ends on my 35th birthday, January 10th. My 11-day fast will be complete. And 35, it's like, almost 40. And there's so much maturing and growth that I still want to do. There's a new life that I want to have with financial stability and a community and continuously living into what it is that I love to do, which is teach people, guide people, lead people to have a healthy mind, body, spirit. And so as I step into my 35th year, I want my inside completely open, right? I want that fasting clears you out, it cleans you up. And so I want it to be as open, as clear, as clean as possible as I step into my 35th birthday and begin this new decade. On top of not having any addictions. And if you follow my story, again, if you know me, if you listen to my podcast, I talk all about my addiction, my history, my past, all the things. I mean, everything from relationships to family, to women, to alcohol, to drugs, to pornography, to all kinds of stuff that I've let go of, I've cleaned out. And for the first time in my life, not only did I end the year on a fast, but for the first 10 days, nothing. No caffeine, no food, no sugar, nothing, but water. To sit and hold that intention of, I want to lay the foundation of a brand new life. Clean, clear, disciplined. And there is a tremendous amount of sacrifice in order to have those things. So 11 days, I'm excited, I'm nervous. Today, I'm already done day 1. Tomorrow at noon will be day 2. My longest is 9, so I'm pushing for 11. And my intentions for the year 2020, the first one is worthiness. A lot of my life I've struggled with worthiness and shame and guilt and dysfunction. And so I always feel less than. I always feel insecure. I always feel like I'm never going to have enough. I'm always living in a state of scarcity. And so for the first time that I'm putting this intention out there of worthiness of a successful business, worthy of creating a strong, powerful community, worthy of taking my place as a leader, as a teacher, as a coach. Worthiness in all aspects of my life, of forgiveness, of love, of letting go of past. Worthiness is my first intention. Second is courage. The things that I'm going to be up to, the way that I'm going to be putting myself out there, the requests that I'm going to be making requires for me to be bold, assertive, risk being vulnerable more so. It requires me to be unafraid of rejection. So courage to live into this new life and what I want from my life. That's my second intention. And my third is consistency. I'm very good in very bursts. I'm really focused. I can get a lot done. My 40-day challenges and my fasting and opening OPT, I can be really good in bursts, and then I kind of slack. And then I'm really good in bursts, and then I slack. And so I can kind of hit these spikes. But I really want to be consistent with all the things that I'm doing, from organization to marketing to requests to personal practices, that I don't have to do everything all at once, and I don't have to stop everything all at once, but I can be smooth and consistent the entire way through this year. So worthiness, courage, and consistency are my intentions for the year 2020. I hope everyone is having an amazing start to the year 2020. If you are looking for information on fasting, on meditation, on health, fitness, sports performance, ice bath, saunas, please reach out to me. Contact me, optimalaz.com. You can reach me through my social medias at OPT Fitness or Facebook. I will see all of you in here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Send me your prayers and your blessings for 2020 and this 11-day fast.